Hey, it's Gerald Felix here, and today I wanna go through why I started the carnivore diet in the first place. And I really had no choice because I was living in pain, I was suffering, and I didn't know why. So the only logical thing for me was to really do something radical, was to do something different. And now having been on the carnivore diet, I have to say this is the best decision I've ever made in my entire life. And I want to share all this information with you so you could consider doing the same if you feel that you are not doing as well as you could right now. So, to give you the backstory, I had I have basically all my life not felt very good. I always knew that there was something off with the way I feel. And the reason is that I did all the right habits. So I've always slept pretty well. And in the last years I've really like optimized my sleep. I've exercised, I've gone to the gym, I've done cardio, and I've eaten the way that basically whole society, all my families, friends, like what everyone in society would consider healthy. So I've been eating very low fat. I've avoided animal based meats, red meat especially. I've eaten seed oils and grains, so sugar, carbs, all of these things that people consider healthy somehow. It's not even been very processed foods, although some have been more than others. I've lived a healthy lifestyle, what people would consider a healthy lifestyle, but I had just I wasn't feeling good. I wasn't feeling good, and I my symptoms were mostly that I was feeling very low energy. I had brain fog every day. I had very bad acne as well, and a very hard time concentrating. And I was thinking to myself that I'm in my early 20s, and if I'm feeling this way now, what will I feel in the 10 to 20 years? And this is the point when I started, researching what could this be. And I stumbled onto the carnivore diet. And of course, it sounded very strange at first. Only going to eating meat, and when I talked with friends and family about this, everyone said that, oh man, you should really not do this. It's you're going to have a heart attack. It's so unhealthy. So because everyone else being totally against it was basically the main reason why I didn't jump on it at first. But I got kind of desperate because I wasn't feeling good and I heard of all of these great benefits of the carnivore diet. So I tried it out. I tried it out for about 2 weeks, and at this stage, I didn't do it very properly because I didn't have the right information, and I was also getting fat adapted. So it didn't feel amazing the first 2 weeks. I can admit that. But what I noticed was I had my mental clarity was a lot better. So I was actually mentally feeling very good. This was about a year ago. So I felt immediately that there's really something to this. But then something got in the way. I had a lot of work to do, a lot of school. So I kind of went back to my old diet, but I still had all my symptoms. I still didn't feel good. So I went to the doctor for some blood tests, and the doctor said, yeah, you're completely fine. Just more exercise, better sleep, and remember to avoid all animal based products, eat low fat, all of these things that I was already doing. So I thought to myself, yeah, that's weird. I'm not feeling good, but the doctor is saying that everything is fine. So I kept this carnivore thing in the back of my mind, and I started to do more research on it. And I started eating more and more animal based, but it was so radical, it was so different that I had a very hard time actually jumping all in on it. But then a few months went by and I was still not feeling good, despite doing exactly what my doctor said. And this is when I actually started researching the carnivore diet properly. I was actually I was starting to look into the studies myself, and started to reading books, listening to a lot of podcasts, reading lots of blogs from different sides. I was also looking into the vegan diet. I was looking into everything you could, because I felt that it was something with my diet that was off, because everything else was just dialed in. And I was doubting it very much. I was doubting the carnivore diet very much because it went against what everyone was saying that was healthy. And it wasn't until a few months ago that I decided that I would rather take the risk of getting a heart attack going on the carnivore diet than keep on living, because I saw no end to it. I saw no end to my suffering, and I thought it's just dumb that I'm in my early 20s and I'm not feeling good. There's something which doesn't make sense. So I made the decision to go all in on a carnivore diet, and I went on a strict carnivore diet, eating only meat, eggs, butter, and salt. And this is what changed my life. And today, when I've tried it myself and I've looked more into the research, I now realize that the whole system is rigged. I don't know exactly how this is even possible, but it feels that I've discovered something that 99% of the whole planet doesn't know. Every doctor, it feels like, is just absolutely misinformed, except the ones talking about carnivore. And I truly believe that all the health problems in the world can be fixed by diet. And the carnivore diet, when you look into it, it's the most logical diet for humans, and everything just makes sense. So it started clicking in my brain, and this is the reason why I'm so passionate about it right now, because I want to help others discover the same thing. It feels truly amazing to just be able to have high energy levels throughout the day, to be able to concentrate, to not have any brain fog. My acne has just gone away. I have some scars still, but over time, I believe the carnivore diet will fix that. I don't see any health problem that cannot be fixed with carnivore diet. I think this is truly the key to health, and I feel very excited in a way, because this is the first time I'm starting to live. I now feel for the first time in my life that I'm actually living life, because I'm feeling good. And before this, I thought it was almost normal to not feel good. And it's not until you discover the benefits of carnivore when you actually start to live. So I'm excited for this new chapter in my life, and I want to share this with everyone I can. Because at least for me, I know that everyone is different, but at least for me, I'm very sensitive to carbs. So I will never go back eating that way that I did before. And for all people who are struggling with their health, be whatever, autoimmune disease, being overweight, not feeling good, having low energy, look into the carnivore diet, because it changed my life, and I believe it will change the lives for many others as well. Hopefully you found value in this video, and I will see you in the next one. Alright, take care. Bye.